The battlefield awaits humble viewer. Today's matched play game will see the Inner Circle Task Force clash with the new Dark Eldar Skysplint Assault Detachment. Let us see the forces arrayed for today's engagement. The Inner Circle Task Force is small in number, but extremely durable. I must mention that the Dark Angel General is an idiot and forgot to turn the stealth fields off for his dreadnought, which is why you can't see it. The Lion leads his chapter looking to redeem himself for his earlier defeat at the hand of the Necrons. A Terminator captain, Lord Tiny, will be leading a block of 10 Terminators with the enhancement to Deep Strike Turn 1. 10 Terminators who will be in Deep Strike. Ignore the fancy additions. Command squads are gone. 5 Deathwing Knights will be foot slogging as the Deep Strike allotment is maxed out. Let's see how durable they are now. A Gladiator Reaper and Valiant will be laying down some much-needed firepower for the First Legion. A unit of Inceptors also foot slogging, mainly because Crazy Carl had one too many before the battle and is all over the place, much to the dismay of his other squad mates. I do not advise taking this unit without deep striking them. A squad of Assault Marines who will no doubt have a game-changing impact on the battle. 2 squads of Infiltrators who will look to objective grab and screen the enemy reserves. The Skysplint Assault Force is a stark contrast to their opposing force. Numerous in number, fleet of foot, and each a specialist in their own area. Let us see if their murderous intent is enough to win the day. Lilith leads the army backed up by some witches. It's important to note that in this detachment, when a model disembarks and charge, they gain the Lance ability among other bonuses. An Archon leads a unit of Incubi looking to take home yet more grim trophies. Every unit in the army is embarked upon either a Raider or a Venom, just like a proper raiding party should be. Multiple units of warriors and witches are a common theme throughout. A unit of Scourges with Haywire rifles will be in Deep Strike, while some Green Goblin wannabes and jet bikes will be making use of their speed. Finally, a second unit of Incubi and the Venoms. This is 2,000 points of Dark Eldar with tons of infantry all capable of dishing out some pain. Today's mission takes place on a crucible of battle deployment, whilst the mission is Purge the Foe. Points are scored for holding one objective, and more points are scored for holding more than your opponent. The second aspect of the mission is scoring points for killing an enemy unit and more for exterminating more in a given game turn. Before we get started, we have a thriving Discord community that can be joined by anyone and has some amazing people and hobbyists in who are more than willing to help across all areas of the hobby. Now for a deal, I make you laugh without showing you my online dating profiles and you subscribe. What do you call a green door in the Warhammer universe? That's right, a Salamandor. Okay, once you have recovered from that absolute chuckle-fest, hit the subscribe, like and drop a comment. Finally, if you want to support us more than that, we have a patron where we do large monthly giveaways, or there is the thanks option on this video. Now back to the video.
It's standard mission, which is purge the enemy. And Dan's gone for a pretty tight Drukhari deployment. Is this the new detachment as well?
Yes.
Nice. So it's going to have lots of advance and charging. Is it advance and charging out of transports or just charging?
No, you get out of a transport after it's moved and can charge.
Which of course you can't do now.
Can't do now, yeah.
Nice. Well, they're getting out after it's moved.
Yeah.
So huge movement spike. But once again, the Dark Angels have gone quite elite, but not as elite as the last time. So it comes down to what? Well, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I think I do. Guess I'm not.
Might not be.
That was a bit of a low blow. You just casually toss that in there.
I know, that's what I do.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Oh, you're going to get hurt.
I guess you're going first. You have been aggressive across the board. A huge surprise that that's the state of play. And then you've managed to sneak your Terminators in, and they're going to shoot at the Ravager.
Yeah, it's been sort of a big, if I can catch it,
Yeah,
with a charge it's worth it.
yeah,
Does mean I leave this objective, but at the same time I think you can obsec it and swarm it.
yeah.
Either result's good. I do want to get there and make use of obviously that first turn deep strike for the enhancement. Otherwise, why take it?
Exactly. Right, so we'll crack on with your shoot.
Yeah, we're going to open up with the assault cannons. We're getting on 2s because you're my Oath of Maiden target.
Yep.
So I guess that means I re-roll the 1s, right? Strength 6, toughness more.
Yeah, 9.
For us.
Yeah, actually, toughness 9.
So you're looking at 2 wounds and 1 devastating wound.
1, 2, okay, 2 wounds.
AP nothing.
4's needed.
What?
Oh, 3 damage so far.
Oh.
Yep.
1 miss.
Wait.
I did. There was 2 in there, so it's 2. I knocked 1. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh no. Can't miss a save. 4 wounds done.
5 wounds done.
It's not bad, is it?
I've got no other shots on target, and should mention that the assault intercessors are deploying a teleport homer, so able to just sneak a model within the centre.
4 victory points. Right,
So
9 inch
victory
charge
points.
then, isn't it?
Yeah, now 9 inch charge.
Yeah, crack on. Oh,
10.
look at that. That's very nice.
Let's get that moved in.
Have you just done 2 dreadnought?
Just falling to pieces.
Look at this Redemptor, right?
It was literally like that.
Misty.
That was you and Chris. Well, you or Chris that broke. Probably Chris.
Oh, I see.
After that time, he picked Morven up by the spear. Everyone in the room looked at him like, "What are you doing?"
Definitely not me. Just don't diss the guests. Right, so that's that dead. That's a good little Terminator shock assault here. Right, 10 Terminators in my back line. I'm not sure that that's the best decision in the world for you, to be honest.
Maybe not. Can I consolidate that one?
No, you can consolidate into combat. That's it.
Can I into combat?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
So it's what, the Hellions are here?
Yep.
Plopped.
Reckon I can argue 3, and that's it. The others can't make it in.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm not going to do anything to Terminators, I don't think.
I didn't think they were.
Right, the Heliarch's got 5 attacks, apparently. The other guys have got 3.
I don't know, mate. I think the sergeant's at the back there, mate.
I don't even know which one he is.
No, same.
Right, 3s. With sustained hits 1. And then apparently it's anti-infantry 3+. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, is this it?
Yeah.
4s. 1 wound.
Yep. And then 6 normal attacks, because there's only 3 guys. Sustained hits nothing. Oh, 1. And then it is strength 4, so minimum 5.
Ooh!
3 wounds, AP 1, damage 2.
I'm okay, guys, so he's taking 3 wounds total, and they've got...
They got 3 each.
You know, they have 3, so you might have killed a Terminator, actually. I mean, not a terrible first turn.
No.
So, as I said, teleport home is deployed in the centre. Can't score overwhelming force because Dan wasn't on an objective. So, we'll just have to see what the very fast, very sleek counter-attack of Drukhari will be. They're like all behind this rock. Yeah.
It would seem the Dark Angels have forced the game at the start of turn 1. Let us see if the Dark Eldar can bring the pain and break the anvil that has dropped deep into their lines.
We've got a lot going on.
Yeah, there is a ton going on. So Dan has committed heavily over here.
Had to.
He's done some tickles with the Reavers flying overhead. They've used their Watcher in the Dark for the game as well. There was another unit of 5 witches which I elected to overwatch and just remove from the game because they're quite nasty in this detachment. So I think Dan's going to literally put everything he can into these Terminators. Over here, Dan is going for the centre. I think he's trying to score overwhelming force.
I am.
So we'll see how the Deathwing Knights hold up. They might be smaller, but they're probably more agile and less hated.
It's true.
So with that in mind, I think you did some CP spends, didn't you?
No, not yet. So I spent 1 CP on the stratagem that lets you dismount from a transport and then charge. So I think it's called Pounce on the Prey. So I've dismounted from a raider with my Archon and my Incubi to try and get rid of that 10-man squad over there. Try is going to be the word there. So onto shooting. We've got loads. So I'm going to do all the big shots that I can first, which is none. So let's start with this raider here. He is going to shoot at the Terminator squad.
So this is what, 3 Dark Lances,
Yeah.
Lots of, I mean...
There's 3 Dark Lancers, 5 Dark Lancers, and 40 shots from Cabalite Warriors.
I would like to use my rights of battle, please, Dan.
Yeah.
For Armour of Content.
And I will use Vect to make that more expensive for the rest of the game.
It's alright. They might not be here for the rest of the game.
Right.
The fleet is coming.
It's not just one, it's for the rest of the game on any.
Yeah, I know.
Right, okay, so Dark Lance first. Hitting on 3s. Hits wounds on 2s. Armour of Contempt.
So 3 up.
It's 3 up. Oh, yay, nice. Well done. Right, next Raider shot. I've got 2 Dark Lances. Because there's a squad in there. 2 hits, wounded on 2s. 1 wound.
Same again.
Yep.
It's a pass.
Nice. Splinter Cannon.
I swear, just like one just eats it.
6s explode. Something's to wound.
Tough strip thing up, or is it poison?
I think it's poison. It's 2 damage up, so that's 4 damage.
I think it's just. Oh no, so it's 1 dead.
Yeah.
And then 1 wounded.
The Dark Eldar force, determined to wipe out the anvil of Deathwing Terminators, put every weapon they have into them. Splinter cannons launch malicious volleys, whilst 10 or more Dark Lances flash destructive power. Despite this, the Terminators held firm, but did not pass unscathed, losing close to half of their number. We return to our generals at the end of this phase of Terminator victimization.
No AP, 6 O's. A wound? Well, that was rude. Blast pistol from the Archon. Hits, because he's actually good at shooting. 3s. Yeah, 1 wound, AP -3, no cover.
Passed.
Douchebag. Right, that is all my shooting on that side.
In fairness,
of the board.
you've had a cheeky 3 dead Terminator.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Because I tagged you,
Yeah.
thinking you could fall back and still act as normal. Which is fair enough. Right, where are we off to next? Is it just charges?
No, we've got this dark. We're just going over here. Okay, this Dark Lance here is going into the Deathwing Knights.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Guess what? We missed. Right, charges. These guys are in. I'm just going to roll it quick here. So they're in on a 6.
Nice.
These guys will be in, unless I roll it, even on a 3 they'll be in. Yeah, they're going to be fine.
Yeah,
They did have the movement to be closer, sorry.
that's cool.
And then I have to charge everything over here, and everything over here is, I'll start with these guys first.
I can't Overwatch.
Okay, fine. They need a 1, so they're in. These guys need a like 2. They're in. These guys, I'm going to charge these guys here. I'm going to move them around. So I'll move them first, the 7.
I'll
And
just
that
give the.
will
Archon
leave me
block.
more room for the Incubi, which is a 10. Right.
Sweet.
I will tell you in advance, I'm going to power from pain this unit here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to power from pain this unit of witches over here. And I really do have to go deep, I think. I'm going to power from pain this unit of Incubi as well. There's a lot going on for turn 1, which I'm not too happy about, but that's the way we're rolling today, it seems. Luke, you need to take a battle shock test with both of your Terminator units, please, because Incubi are scary.
Actually, automatically passed.
That's good. We'll move on then.
But I don't.
Yeah.
So here's a recreation of what just happened. Oh no! I failed my battle shock on my Terminators. So and then the Deathwing Knights. They better be a 5. Once again, it will matter for us.
I bet they're not. I bet they're not 5. I bet.
Why are they leadership 6?
Everything is the same leadership in the army now. Right, so they're scared too. That's good. Right, I've got 30 attack with my Incubi going into your Terminators over there. I hit on 3s. I'm using the same profile for everything. So yeah, I'm re-rolling hits and I'm re-rolling wounds. Your toughness 5. I'm strength 5. No, I'm not. Let me check what strength I am. I've hit this many times.
It's a lot of times.
It's quite a few. I am strength 4. However, on Lance, because I got out of a transport this turn.
Ooh.
And I am re-rolling wounds because of the Archon, who can now lead Incubi.
Well, I don't see why you couldn't before.
It was a bit weird, wasn't it, that you couldn't. Right, these are all misses. I've got no special rules. It's a miss.
So what's Lance? +1 strength?
Yeah, +1 to wound. So I'm wounded on 5s, but I'm +1 to wound because of Lance.
Ah, so 4s.
So I'm wounded on 4s. So that many so far. And then...
Left at the end.
Yeah, we'll worry about it later. 4 ups. You didn't roll that well anyway, I don't think.
No, I didn't roll terribly for 4s. What's the damage?
2.
So every other dice, other than the first one, is a dead one. So
Yeah.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5.5 dead.
Can't complain with that, to be honest. Right, then I'll go with the Archon. He's 5 attacks. Oh my gosh. Good thing he's re-rolling wounds. Hits. He hits all the times. He is anti-infantry 2+. Oh no, he's anti-infantry 3+. Anti-infantry 3+. 3 wounds, AP -3 again.
4s!
Damage 2.
Oh. Another 1 dead, 1 injured.
Okay. Right. Then next we'll go with the witches.
Being surrounded in tight quarters by strange, quick aliens, the Deathwing succumbed to the massed melee, leaving only Terminator Captain Lord Tiny alive, who bravely managed to fell a single Incubi. Fantastic trade for the Dark Eldar.
I'm going to go with the Incubi first. Just twice. Are you toughness 6 on Deathwing Knights?
Nah, they're still toughness 5.
So 4s to wound.
About average.
No. 3, 6, 7, 8 saves at AP -3.
AP -3. 8 saves, yeah?
Yeah.
4. I'll make up for that. So fail 3.
2 damage a pop.
So 1 damage a
One.
pop.
Yeah.
Because I'm -1, so
Yeah.
1 guy's left on a wound. So
Yeah.
Similar scenes are seen in the center, with the Knights taking an absolute kicking from the succubus, and the Knights in response were only able to take a small handful of Incubi with them. If only they had brought their power swords with them instead.
I did, because
That
the unit's not going to be dead.
That actually made a big difference.
Good call.
Look at that, what a change, right? Battleshock actually did something.
Yeah. So you're not getting engaged.
I'm not getting in.
Overwhelming force.
I'm not getting engaged and I'm not getting overwhelming force.
So we will be back. I think Dan might be able to stop me scoring this centre objective. It depends what you've got within 3, because I've got the lion in 3.
Yeah, I think, well, witches are upset 2.
And you've got at least
Well, I've got 8.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You've got 12 points
Yeah.
there to the lion's 4.
Yeah.
Nabbed it.
Yeah,
Nice.
so engage our dump for a CP.
The Dark Eldar have delivered a telling blow, requiring almost all their assets to do so. This will give them breathing room on the battlefield. However, the Lion and his remaining forces are no pushovers.
He failed his Battleshock test, gave me some more power from pain. Thank you, Luke.
That's all right.
And then he decided to fall back so he could shoot me, because his logic was he wouldn't roll less than 4 twice, and then he did, so they both died. However, he has moved everything to shoot my witches and Incubi quite resoundingly to death. This Redemptor Dreadnought is moved here. Why is he moved here, Luke?
He's got options. You can either go for a very long bomb or just shoot another vehicle.
I understand.
Or
And
shoot in here if my stuff starts falling short.
your Lancer has decided to move so he can shoot one of the Venoms.
The Valiant, because the melters are only 18, so I'm just going to shoot my lascan out there because I don't want to get too close to this.
Death blob in the corner.
These guys.
Death blob. These guys. These guys.
These fellows.
Yeah. Okay. Right. It's your shooting phase. Oh, what's your Oath of Moment target?
Good point. Let's actually have a good think before I do any dice rolling. I think I'll make it the witches
Yeah, makes sense.
because
You just need to make sure they die.
I need to make sure they die and the lion will batter the Incubi in combat.
Easy.
I missed 4 times. What have I done? 2s. Okay. There's 2 at -2 done. On the witches. Very good.
Oh, I think I had a 6 up invulnerable save. Oh, your sisters. Did I pass it? Did I pass one?
You did.
Hey.
Have a double check. I'm not going to be too precious because they're probably going to be gone.
I don't really want to, if you don't mind.
5 heavy bolt pistols into it.
Yeah, they do.
3 more saves.
3 dead.
The lion's going to do some shooty.
I'm down.
He's just going to shoot his bolt pistol because it's 4 shots. So 2s, 4 hits, and then 3s. That pistol's like the size of an Astartes. Was it only strength 4? 4 more armor too. On the witches. You pass 1. 3 more dead.
Okay.
How's the unit looking, Dan?
Looking little. Just the succubus left.
Just the succubus left.
Yep. She got 4 up invulnerable save though.
Oh. She would, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she's difficult. What can I say?
Decisions now to be made. For something bigger, but I can't leave the succubus running around, who I assume fights first.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just do the whole Redemptor into her.
Okay.
Just guarantee
There
she
we go.
dies. Nice and quick, I like it.
Yeah, Uber.
Leaving this Reaper
Yeah.
free, and I think to blitz like this maybe?
Yeah.
Well, I can't see that, so yeah, it's going to go for that. So 12 shots. Just seen it has sustained hits 2 against infantry with this gun.
That's very nice.
So hitting you on freeze. Ah, only your infantry, I rolled 4 6s. So looking for 5s now.
Yep.
It's twin linked. Ooh. It's 2 wins so far, devastating. Another devastating. 2 devastating, 2 saves, AP nothing. That was a 1. 5 out of 2. Okay, right, that was a whole waste of time. Let's go get this up. So moving on, we've got the Valiant. It's going to shoot at that venom.
I am -1 to hit.
You can make up whatever you want. Fact is, you're not.
I like to make up balls.
I get +1 to hit because I'm targeting a monster or vehicle. So have a bit of that.
Oh yeah, fair.
Back to freeze.
You missed, didn't you?
Why is it?
Ah, no.
Oh, for a moment.
No, you're at the moment the witches. That's you done, isn't it?
That's me done.
Charges?
That's what turn should be like now. The lion. 9. I don't think I need anything else, do I? I could have thrown some grenades.
What a waste of time.
I've got a long bomb on this guy, maybe. Somewhere.
I mean, with going round as well, he's not happening.
You go straight, can't
Yeah, go on then, roll a 12.
it? I would need a 12.
Yeah, fairness last words. Didn't get it, did you?
9. Cool, you can fly straight into combat if you're happy.
Yep.
So it's going to go like this. This guy over here,
Oh yeah.
he's fighting last, so he's dead.
Yep.
Right.
Appreciate that, yeah.
He's got 2 wounds. Let's not roll all the dice in the world.
No.
The lion, however, the one that everyone's crying about. How many wounds have you guys got, Dan?
1.
Well, I don't care that he's damage 1. He's got 16 attacks.
Wait. You need to take a battle shock test.
He's passed because he's leadership.
Is he actually
5.
leadership 5?
Yeah.
Not like the rest of the army, he's got leadership. Okay.
So 16 attacks, re-rolling once. Do I have the Deathwing keyword?
I bet he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He's not been indoctrinated. He's only just back. He's not been indoctrinated yet.
He's not allowed all the secrets.
Yeah,
His own
no.
chapter.
His secrets. He's not allowed them.
Literally, like, it's a DNA and everyone. They're like, nah,
Yeah.
man. Nah.
You're not my daddy.
Where are we? Lethal hits, 2s to hit.
Wow.
Oh no, sustained hit, sorry.
Excuse me.
He's missed once. Well, I rolled a 6, that's alright.
I'm in trouble. I'm gonna pass all of these invulnerable saves,
Probably will.
and I'm gonna chop the line down to size.
Custody done.
Yeah.
I'm wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
Doesn't help when I roll 4 ones. Oh, I can reroll 1s as well. Sorry, so.
Can you?
Yep.
Why?
Not to wound. There was a 1 for the
Right. Yeah, got you.
So there's an extra wound. So So you're looking at 5, 10, 13.
Got
You
this.
dig it.
I need 10 5-ups to kill the lion. I didn't get 10 today.
No.
Alright, well they're dead. Well, that's unfortunate.
Get on!
Lord Tiny got absolutely shit mixed off screen behind the bunker of woe, where his Deathwing assault will go down in history as average at best. Trust me, it's best we did not film it. No one wants to see that. With limited targets available due to dense terrain, the 1st Legion retook the center using all available firepower to ensure the central objective remained in their control. The Lion butchered the Blade Masters, and then did his best Russell Crowe gladiator impression, as he bellowed defiance in the face of the oncoming raiders.
He's gone for a cunning ploy, which
Right.
is new for everything.
I've investigated signals with the Reavers here, and with the other Reavers in the other corner. That gives me four points, so you know what just needs to be done really. And then I've moved everything into the best fire runner position I can. Effectively, I'm trying to kill this unit of intercessors here. I'm trying to kill his unit of inceptors here. And I've brought my Scourgeon at the back out of the hopes that basically Luke will end up with 3 units left alive. If I can get him down to 3 units left alive, then he's going to find it really difficult to play the game. So while I think he's going to kill more, and I think I'm going to have a nightmare to kill the lion, my plan is going to be to run away from the lion for the rest of the game.
As he angrily chases
Yeah,
you.
so that's my plan for dealing with the lion, is to run away from the lion for the rest of the game. On to shooting. I haven't got the hugest amount of shots, but I'm going to put power from pain here, because I've got loads of power from pain tokens. I will be powering from pain my witches, so I'll put that there now. And I will power from pain my scourge. And I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, and I'm going to power from pain my dark raider, my dark...
2 lancers, yeah.
Yeah, it's got 2 lancers in it, and loads of Cabalite warriors.
He picks them dice up, so when the witches did get out here, I did Overwatch with the Reaper, and Dan absolutely smashed the saves.
I did.
It was ridiculous.
It was. Your rolling was also ridiculous.
Yeah, it was. It was 2 ridiculous sets of luck.
Right, so shooting from the venom into the infiltrators. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna have to get greedy and re-roll everything, I think. So no, I'll keep 2 of the hits. Re-roll the misses. 6 hits. Wounded on 3s. 5 saves. AP -1. 5 saves. What was it? 6. 5 saves. AP -1 goes to AP minus nothing.
5 saves, wounding, well, 3s.
Oh, only 1. And he needs to roll another dice, don't you?
Oh, 2 damage, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
One
They're dead.
Yeah, cool.
I'll just plink away from them. I'll have won by the end of the game. Dark Lance here going into the lion.
Raw.
Hits on a 3. Wounds on probably a 3. Oh,
Not on a 1.
Not on a 1. I'm going to CP it because it's not worth it. I'm going to. Yeah, wounds.
So what was it? Strength 9?
Strength 12. You tough.
Toughness 9.
You're not going to be
I'm
tough.
assuming I'm still a 3 up invuln.
I don't know. It might not be. It don't matter at 6, does it?
Definitely that.
Yeah, that's good. We like that.
Yeah, still 3+ invuln.
Okay, let's start picking on some other things then. So we'll take the 2 Dark Lances over here into the Redemptor.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. 2 hits. Wounding on, I believe, because I'm strength big. 2 wounds, AP -4. 0 cover.
Toughness 10.
Yeah, it's 2 wounds.
AP 4, yeah?
AP 3. So 5 up.
Yeah, 5 up. Oh, Redemptor's matched up with 6.
There's 2 saves.
Oh. There's a 1.
D6 plus 2. Oh,
7 wounds.
7 damage done. Splinter Cannon.
It's over half his health.
3 hits. No wounds. 16 shots on the dudes on board. Get to re-roll everything I don't like.
You doing this?
Yeah, I've got to like try and put some damage on him, haven't I? 6s. 1 more save. Don't know why I'm bothering. 1 more save needed. No AP.
Oh, you never know. Passed.
Good man. Right, Raider next to him is going to do the same thing, but this one's not power from pain.
Yes.
1 Dart Lance hits. 1 Dart Lance wounds.
Oh, failed.
D6 plus 2. 5.
So 4, taking him to 10 taken. He's not dead yet. 2 wounds left.
I'll put both the Venoms here into him because I might get lucky.
I mean, have you got spare CP?
Yeah.
Just throw grenades at him.
How many grenades is it?
6.
And how many wounds has he got left?
2.
I'll do it. 2 wounds. There we go. Thank you, Luke. Good suggestion.
Do I get 6?
No.
No.
It's a 5.
Poor Redemptor.
Yeah, that feels like I was planning to kill the Redemptor next turn. So
You got a massive 6 on the damage.
I did get a massive 6 on the damage.
So even with a -1, it's like
Right.
rip.
Hellions shooting at your tank. 8 shots.
Yeah, you can.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Because power from pain. All but 1 hit. Anti-vehicle 3+.
Ooh.
This is big. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 damage.
I'll just cool.
Yeah, that's it. 15 damage.
It's anti-vehicle though.
Devastating wounds.
Well, so anti-fly is not devastating wounds.
Not if you don't have devastating wounds.
It's both.
I've got both.
Oh, cool. Right. Carry
So
on.
it's
That's
just
why I was
15.
confused there. I was like,
It's just 15 damage. Oh.
it's got to be the tank, right? Yeah, 12 wounds.
No, it's only 9. It's devastating. It's anti-vehicle 4+. So it's only 9. How many wounds has it got?
12. So 4 left.
Yeah, that's fine.
Poor gladiator.
Right, and then I'll shoot and scoot these guys around the corner.
Oh, it was them that shot. Sorry, you said Hellions.
Sorry, Scourge.
I was thinking.
The Hellions threw the grenades.
I don't remember that. Didn't remember them being that good at shooting.
No, my apology. Sorry.
Scourge. Yeah. Cool.
We're going into the combat phase. I'm going to charge this into the lion,
Yeah. Nice. Stops my heroic intervention.
which stops his heroic intervention. So I am feeding him. He is going to kill it. But like I said, I'm hoping that these witches can kill both these units.
Going into both, yeah.
Yeah. 8 is fine. Let's move and see where we end up.
Okay. Dan has also decided to charge an additional raider into the melee.
Have.
He's going for the cheeky tank shock, I believe.
I am. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit.
What you got?
8, needing 5s. Like a good roll. I got a good roll. I got 3.
So Incessor and a bit dead.
Yeah. Then I'm going with Lilith and her squad into. I'm going to put Lilith's attacks into the Inceptors first. So she's got 8. I'm going to use her once a game ability to make it 14.
Well, I assume it's your unit activating, so it's not like I can interrupt
No.
with the Incessors anyway.
No, not yet. No.
So
So 14 attacks with Lilith. Going into using Thrill for the Spectacle. She has 12 attacks. She has sustained hits 2. And she's re-rolling everything. I'm going to re-roll everything that's not a 6. Because I just think that you should. Even though they all hit, bar 1, I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm that greedy. And it might go horribly wrong. And I didn't, you know what? That's a bit upsetting. So sustained hits 2. I get that many hits. That's a bit rubbish, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed with that.
I'm not.
Yeah, this is where it gets mean. Anti-infantry 2+.
Yeah.
+1 to wound.
Devastating wounds as well.
So she's got 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 saves at AP -3. Did you do it?
We make 2. Wait, make 3. How much damage is it at the swing?
1.
Oh.
So 11 damage. Right, the witches are going into the.
Crazy Carl is dead.
The interceptors. Oh, sorry. The what are they called?
Well, if you don't know what they're called, Dan, you can't find them, I'm afraid.
They're just intercessors, aren't they? Assault intercessors. I've got +1 strength, +1 AP, plus another AP and lance. So I'm strength 4, lance.
So threes.
So 3s. I haven't got sustained hits 2, which is I haven't got any sustained hits, which is a bit upsetting.
Good.
So 3s. Rerolling nothing, but that's a ridiculous roll, to be honest. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, AP -3.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah.
Are they dead?
They are dead. However, Revenge of the Lion.
Wait a minute. Oh, hang on. I'm going to spend my last CP to get back in the transport.
Well, unless you're getting back in the transport that the lion's about to hit, I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference.
As long as you're aware that the lion gets to go second. Oh no, you've got to fight first. Go on then, smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Exactly.
Go on, mess it up.
That's what I'm talking about.
I hope you miss lots.
I think I want to go for the big swings.
Yeah.
So I'm still rerolling ones to hit because that's the ability I chose. We're looking for 2. I'm happy I took that reroll 1 over there. This is also doing some pretty nasty stuff, isn't it?
Lethal hits.
Yep, so that's 2.
I'm assuming you're doing big hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then strength 12.
3s.
Ooh. 7 at -4 damage 4.
Lots.
Yeah. Do you blow up? No! Nothing's blown up in about 5 days.
I don't like stuff blowing up. That gets you bring it down, by the way.
Yes!
Yeah. So you scored bring it down. I've got back in my transport.
And all is good in the world.
And all is quite reasonable in the world. I score 4 on investigate signals, and I'm going to sell capture enemy outpost because I don't think I'm going to get it.
With everything now in play, the Dark Elder plan of removing enemy assets to cripple their ability to score is well underway. However, the only way to take the center will be to kill the lion or trade a unit every turn to take the center away from the Dark Angels. But Dan won't do this because Dan is a massive
Luke has artfully stayed 9 inches away from my raider. He's not moved the lion because I reminded him that I would run away 6 inches if he did. He's moved this Reaper here. He's moved this Valiant outside of melter range, otherwise I get to run away.
So we're going to open up with this.
I'm going to spend 1 CP on Night Shield,
Make it what?
making me a 4 up and vulnerable save.
It's probably the time to do it.
It's a good chance. I've got to give it a go.
So 2 melters, reading 4s. That's 1 hit. Oh, 2 hits. Okay, I'll take it.
Rude.
Sorry, open moment target is you. So
I might not bother with the. I'm not going to bother with the Night Shield then.
and then my definitely objective is the middle, but it doesn't matter. So it's 3 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 8, toughness
8.
8.
Yeah.
So 2, 2, 1. What?
Roll for some miracle dice.
Twin link Baz talent. Open moment. Still a 1. It is a big wound of a 6.
5 wood needed.
That's in fun time.
Hey! Good job. Ah, it's 6 up these days.
It looks like someone's getting, I don't know, quite a bit of damage. D6 plus 1. I'm CPing that. So. I rolled 1 twice. You take 2.
Ah, dude, it was rubbish. You didn't deserve that.
No.
You deserve better than that.
I'm now firing Iron Hail Heavy Snubber at you.
Okay.
No wins. Let's get some anti-fly on you.
Get in. Oh, right. Because I got a missile pod.
Yeah, they both do.
You sure?
That's the hit. Yeah, they both have Icarus rocket pods at standard.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1.
1 more. Appa.
No.
I'm fine.
Okay, definitely fine with that.
Yeah.
That's all it's got.
That was a bit disappointing.
Lion's plasma pistol.
Are you going there, are you?
Rerolls 1s. 2 hits. No wounds. Which means I've got to kind of open you up with a Reaper.
Yep.
No-brainer, really.
Yes, it is.
Got
No-brainer.
It's got the other targets. So 12. Hitting you on freeze. I'm really happy you arrived at the moment, because otherwise I would have missed with pretty much everything other than 4. 12 shots. Hitting on freeze, I hit with 4. At the moment. I still miss with 5.
The dice have betrayed you, my friend.
5s. They come back in. There's one. Oh, it's twin linked. And aced. So it's 3 saves, no AP, and 1 devastating wound.
It's rude.
It's a 1 wound.
No, I'm alright.
What, 3 wounds?
Oh, 1 wound, yeah.
And a devastating wound.
So 1 wound from the devastating
So you
wound.
rolled 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, my armor save is 4+, your AP is 0.
Oh, I think you're in one. I inhale.
Give it up.
The advice was not taken, and many more dice rolls for all the additional guns were rolled to no effect. Good job, Luke, wasting everyone's time. It's always nice when your guns become about as effective as cheap toilet paper after a nasty curry.
Okay.
I'm going to charge with a line.
Go on then. You need about 6.
It's got 7.
Okay.
Freeze. That's 8 minus 4. Or 8 minus whatever damage for.
Right.
18 months.
I've got this. I've got this. Right, I reckon I'm roll of a lifetime, he's dead.
4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, cool. Shouldn't have bothered to shoot in face, should have just charged.
Does he blow up? No?
Guys inside.
4, 7 guys, I think.
1s, come on. Oh, 4, 1, 3, 1.
You die. Oh, nasty. I can't get out in combat, can I?
Don't think so.
I don't think
No,
I
you have to be placed away, that's why if you
Yeah.
grab a transport you can
Yeah.
wipe the unit out.
Okay, I'll get that unit out in a second. That's the end of that, isn't it?
That is.
Continuing to hold the center and the rear objectives, the Dark Angels still managed to score a decent amount of primary, whilst scoring investigate signals. They remain strongly in the lead, but are out of resources. Can the Dark Elder catch back up despite, oddly, controlling less of the board?
What are we doing, Dan?
We're powered from paying everything. What we've done is we've moved everything over here because 1 venom would have taken 4 turns. So I've decided to use 4 venoms and a raider full of warriors to do it in 1 turn. So hopefully these are dead. I'm going to kill one of his tanks with my Scourge. And I've given up on area denial because the lion is scary. It's very upsetting, but that's life. Now I'm going to take his backboard objective as well because it's hurt my feelings. Luke's going to have 2 models left at the end of this and hopefully see good sense and go home. Right, let's start with the only thing that can shoot. Do you mind if I just do all of these together? Do you care?
Toby's spoken.
Okay, was that a yes?
Yeah.
I'll start with this one here instead then, just
I think so.
2
Let's
dark
speak
lances,
good.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling missed hits. So 2 hits, wounded on 2s. Oh no, 1 wound, AP minus 4 on these guys here.
4 wounds.
1 wound.
Oh. A pass.
The Dark Eldar fire massed anti-infantry and anti-tank weaponry at the infiltrator squad, who managed to hold on to the last man. Can the final shots dispatch the squad and remove them from the objective?
Right, heat lance. Hits. Wounds, AP minus 4. Yeah, take that. You are pooing on my parade.
That's what we're here for, these fellas. That's what it's all about.
Splinter rifle. 3 hits. 2 wounds, no AP. It's time you failed something. Come on.
Double 1.
Stop using my dice.
Got double 1.
Yeah, come on then.
Double 6.
Really?
Let me make sure I'm not cheating, yeah.
I'm going home. Right, into the tank.
What into what tank?
The Scourge going into this tank here.
Oh, my Reaper, yeah.
Yeah. Rerolling everything that misses. Oh dear. 4, 8, 12, 16, 3, 6, 9, 12 damage. How many moves does it have?
I think only 12. Yeah, 12.
It's dead.
It's gone. Ah, the Reaper.
Right, that's another Power from Pain token. Right, I've got a Dark Lance in this corner that's going to shoot the tank right in front of it. I did Power from Pain it, even though it's a complete waste.
Which one?
The one right in front, because it didn't need to advance.
Oh yeah, that one advanced and all of that. Yeah, cool, cool, cool.
I missed. Double one. Complete waste of life. Right.
We're alive.
Lilith is going to have to grenade the
5
tank
dice. Need
in
4s.
front of her. So that's down to 2 CP, 5 dice. Get a look, please. Oh.
You watch, it's going to blow up on me. No, still doesn't. Just yeeted a grenade packet and took it
Yeah, she
off the
basically
table.
threw, I don't know what she threw at it, but that was probably a bit rude.
A winning attitude. It's you, isn't it?
Right, I'm not going to bother shooting the line with anything I care anymore. I'm going to charge the Raider into that unit there. Probably need like 3 from the prom or whatever. I got 6. I'm going to tank shock, and then I'm going to charge with Lilith. She gets a 7. I'll let you decide if that's going to be in range or not. I don't think it is.
Probably not. No, you're out because that's like
CP?
7.
No, so I'm down to 1 CP to do a tank shock. 8 dice, needing 5s. Oh, I got 3. That's no CP left for me.
1 dice.
1 dice. I didn't score area denial, but I will score defend stronghold in a minute. So I'm going to sell area denial to put me back up to.
Start your next turn, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
You can still score it.
The Dark Elder's turn, whilst brutal due to them destroying both gladiator tanks, also mirrored that of the Dark Angel's earlier failure. Although caught up on primary, the Dark Elder continue to get schooled on secondary points. Even worse is that they have failed to remove the Angels from any of the 3 objectives they control, giving their enemy the majority.
Last couple of turns were really funny and really quick.
So we push fast forward.
So yeah, basically fast forward is I didn't do anything. I scored a bunch of points. The line did things like secure. What was it?
Secure cleanse.
Cleanse.
And
Area denial.
area denial in the middle. Yeah, you drew some really lucky
Stuff like
objectives.
that.
Yeah.
Dan then drew 2 absolutely corking objectives, which just caught him up massively,
Secure no man's land and extend battle lines.
which was easy to do.
And then I got behind enemy lines.
Yep.
And attempting target.
At which point we tallied it up, and Dan was 3 points behind, which is quite funny because I've got 1 model left on the board, and
There's an argument that said I could have spent 2 turns shooting at you and hopefully killed him.
yep, which would have been doable.
Maybe. I don't know.
3 up invuln,
3 up invulnerable save.
strats as well, help myself out.
Minus, yeah, ignoring AP. Like, he's so hard to engage on.
Can't
He's-
charge him.
You can't charge him. The thing is with Dark Eldar, I can't charge him. Because he just kills you. Because he's got, what is it, 12 or 16 attacks?
16 damage 1s,
Yeah. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
8 damage 4s.
There's nothing that Dark Eldar have got that can charge him.
Pretty happy with him. He beat up some incubi. He beat up 2 raiders, and just in general, his points value wasn't necessarily in what he killed, but in what he stopped.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Just parked, like, I think in hindsight actually, if I'd just taken all my stuff and sat on the centre and tried to hold the centre in these 2 rear objectives, I think it would have been a bit of a no-brainer, because you would have been in.
Well, I think if you sent your Terminators here, your 10-man squad of Terminators here, I'd have had to spend 3 or 4 turns shooting at them.
Yeah.
Because they were too far away to charge. But you ended up over there, and because they were behind the building, you couldn't support them with firepower.
No, I moved the dread up thinking now they'll survive, then the dread can go in, shoot and do some battering, but they literally died. Like,
I think that 10 incubi with an Archon are going to cause problems for re-rolling hits, re-rolling wounds. That's horrible. With the bonus AP from and Lance when they charge, because of the Drukhari special rule now. 10 Incubi and an Archon are amazing.
It is interesting how much you've still got, but yet how close the game was score-wise.
And what's very interesting is Battle Shock changed the game.
Yeah.
Because I took this objective with a unit of Incubi that if you'd have failed your Battle Shock, hadn't failed your Battle Shock test, you'd have killed with your Terminators.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes Battle Shock does make a difference, you just don't see it. Whereas that's very tangible. You couldn't use your stratagem because you were Battle Shocked. That unit is still alive.
Yeah, nice.
Good game.
As the smoke cleared and the sounds of battle silenced from the engagement, the small army of remaining Dark Eldar saw a single Titan of Man stood refusing to die. Instead of just filling him with Dark Lance and Shredder rounds and claiming a rightful victory, they looked at the scoreboard and simply decided, no, it's best we leave it out, lads. They scored more points than us. Dice do tell stories, and we had great fun today. Humble viewer, we do hope you enjoyed this game. If you wish to spend more time with us, then please comment and subscribe, but only if you aren't a silly sausage. We don't want any of them as part of our community.